Welcome to Classic Viewing. I'm Chris Vognar. I'm the culture critic at the Dallas Morning News. Today I want to talk about a horror movie that you might not have seen, actually one of the all-time great horror movies. It's called Eyes Without a Face from 1960, directed by Georges Franju. It's a pretty grisly affair. Poor Christiane, who you saw in that first scene, has been in a terrible car accident. Lucky for her, her father is a famous doctor who specializes in tissue transplant. I think you can see where this is going. Let's look at an early scene in the movie when Christiane comes face to face with one of her father's specimens. So yes, the good Dr. Genessier, that's Christiane's father, is finding young women, and drugging them and cutting their faces off because his daughter needs a face. What are you going to do? Pretty grisly stuff, as I said. Let's look at one more scene. This is in the operating theater as Dr. Genessier is preparing to do his work.
Stój.
And yes, the movie does show what he does with that scalpel once he gets it. This movie came out in 1960, the same year as Psycho. In its own way, I believe Eyes Without a Face is just as shocking as that famous Hitchcock film. Well worth seeing if you have never checked it out. It has had an influence on other movies from The Silence of the Lambs to Face Off. If you haven't seen Eyes Without a Face, please go check it out. And thanks for checking out Classic Viewing.